Here we are guys in Fisch. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get all of the rods in the game. Let's go and get into it now. I'll be showcasing these rods at the end of the video, so stick around for that. So guys, first of all, here are all of the rods that you guys can buy in Moosewood. We have over here the flimsy rod, that's the one that you guys get at the start of the game. You guys can buy the training rod over here for 300 cash, the plastic rod for 900 cash, the carbon rod for 2k. You can also buy the fast rod for 4,500. You can also buy the lucky rod for 5,250. Now there's actually some more rods that you guys can go in and get in Moosewood, so follow me guys for these ones. All we're going to do is just jump up through here and we're going to get what's called the long rod. Now guys, the long rod is going to be right over here, and this rod costs 4,500. So that is all of the rods that you guys can currently buy here in Moosewood. Next, we're going to come here to Roslit Bay. This is how to get all the rods that are here. And remember guys, if you want to know the stats of these rods, I'll be showcasing them at the end of the video. Here is the rapid rod for 14k. You guys can also buy the steady rod for 7,000, and over here guys is the fortune rod for 12,750. Now furthermore guys, you can get another rod. This is called the Magma Rod over here, and this is a rod that you guys can go ahead and get from a quest. In order to go ahead and complete that quest guys, what you can go ahead and do is simply get a puffer fish. Now guys, you can go and fish up puffer fish right over there guys by the lighthouse. You might be able to see, as you can see guys, pufferfish are fished right over there, boom. And once you guys have a pufferfish in your inventory, follow me, I'll be showing you guys how to use that pufferfish in order to get what is called the Magma Rod. Now once you guys have the pufferfish, the rod is just completely free to obtain, so don't worry about having to spend money on this rod guys, it's completely free. So from here guys, we're going to come straight forward through this bit. Now feel free to turn up your screen brightness if you guys are struggling to see what I'm doing here, and we're going to continue straight forward through here guys, and then we're going to turn right, and here's the orc. Speak to the orc, he'll ask for the pufferfish, hold out the pufferfish, and then he will in return give you guys what is called the Magma Rod. Next guys, come here to Terrapin Island. In Terrapin Island you guys can purchase what is the Magnet Rod, that's just over here. This rod costs 15,000. Now from Moosewood, come straight forwards, slightly to the right of the Statue of Sovereignty, and what we're going to do is come across this area. This is called the Ark. Now the Ark guys, you can get what is called the Destiny Rod. Now you guys need to speak to this NPC over here. This NPC guys will go ahead and ask you if you guys have completed 70% of your beastry guys. So as you can see, return with 70% of your beastry. Open your beastry guys and click on all, and you guys can see in the bottom left here how much percent you guys have completed. If you guys have completed 70% or more, you'll have the option to buy the Destiny Rod. This rod costs 190,000 guys. It's a pretty bad rod, I wouldn't recommend purchasing that, but there it is, the Destiny Rod for you all. Now guys, we're just going to come straight forwards from there to the Statue of Sovereignty. You can purchase another rod here in this Statue of Sovereignty zone. So just follow me guys, we're going to come straight forward. We're going to speak to this miner, going to ask to use the elevator and ask how much. He's going to say 400, deal. Then use that token to go down the elevator guys, and we can purchase what is called the King's Rod. So the King's Rod is going to lie down at the bottom of the Keeper's altar. And keep in mind guys, this is also where you enchant your rods with using enchant relics during the night time, right over there. But the King's Rod guys is left over here, and this rod is going to cost you 120,000. Next, come to Forsaken Shores. There's quite a few that you guys can get here, but some of them aren't really specifically here. So pretty much guys, one thing that you might find in your inventory are these treasure maps. You guys can go ahead and find these treasure maps and repair them over here guys to reveal the coordinates. As you can see, I've currently got these coordinates, and whenever you guys go to them coordinates, there's going to be a chest. In that chest is a chance for what is called the Sunken Rod to be obtained. So the Sunken Rod guys is this one over here. Feel free to pause the video if you want to check them stats, and I think that's like 2% chance ish in order to get that guys. And in order to repair your maps, come over here and speak to the pirate, hold out a treasure map, and it'll fix your map for you, revealing the coordinates. And of course guys, you're going to need a GPS. You guys can buy that at Moosewood in order to find those coordinates, and just follow those coordinates to the chest, and you guys can purchase that. We also got the Scurvy Rod here for 50k, so make sure you guys go ahead and claim that one up as well guys. Now there's another rod that you guys can also get from treasure chests. Now these are different treasure chests. It's Sunken Treasure. So at the top of your screen it'll say Sunken Treasure has appeared near, I don't know, Forsaken Shores. And what happens is guys, arrange between 3 and 5 chests will spawn, and they'll either be yellow chests or purple chests. Now from these chests, guys, you can get the Auric Rod. From the normal yellow ones, it's like 0.25% chance, and from the purple ones it is 2.5% chance. So that's another rod that you guys can get there. However, I've personally not got that one yet, and those sunken treasure events just happen randomly. They'll say at the top of your screen, guys, but yeah, you won't find very many of them. They are quite rare. Let's move on into the next rod. Next, guys, come to the Ancient Isles. You guys can purchase a few rods over here. The first rod that you guys can buy is right over here. This is called the Stone Rod. You guys can purchase this for 3,000 cash. So feel free to go ahead and get that one. Over there, guys, another rod that you guys can go ahead and get here is called the Phoenix Rod. Let me show you guys how to get that. So what we're going to do here is come up this bit right now, guys. Boom. And then we're going to come straight forwards up through here. Here we go, guys. And soon enough, we are going to get to the area where we need to be for the Phoenix Rod. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is going to consist of quite a bit of climbing, so word of warning there. Let's keep on coming up forwards through here, guys, and then we will come forwards up through here, guys. Again, a lot of jumping and climbing and stuff. Don't worry, because we have a lot more of that to come when we come to the Northern Expedition. It's like this, but 10 times worse. So pretty much, guys, we're going to come straight up through here. And then soon enough, we're going to come around this way, and pretty much, guys, we'll be able to purchase, this is another purchasable rod, the rod by coming right down here, guys, to this bit, and just forward through here is the Phoenix Rod. This rod costs 40k. There's the stats if you guys want to see it. Pause the video there, guys, if you want to. Now there's also more rods that we can go ahead and get here, guys. These are craftable rods. Now with these craftable rods, they require a level before you guys can craft them. Now in order to go ahead and access these craftable rods, you guys will have had to unlock the ancient archives. So I'm not going to show you guys how to do that in this video today. That's just because, guys, the ancient archives, by the way, I recommend to use that just to get across here. The ancient archives is just super time consuming for me to show, and because I've already unlocked it, I can't really repeat the process again because the area is already open. But just watch my video on the channel which shows you guys how to unlock the ancient archives. It's not too difficult. You guys just need 4 people. For that reason, I'm not going to show you guys today because I don't have 4 people, and also I've already unlocked it. But after unlocking this area, you guys will then, I don't know how I've just jumped up that high, you'll then be able to come in through here. This is the ancient archives. This is where you guys can craft your rods. Now, of course, guys, we've got level requirement rods here, guys. So some of the rods only unlock their crafting recipes at certain levels, so keep that in mind. Now, I've got videos on my channel showing you guys how to get all the ingredients for these rods. Essentially, guys, I'll tell you a little bit about the ingredients as I'm scrolling through the rods here. Here are all the rods. If there's anything that pops out at you specifically, then just pause the video. So, guys, typically what you need on the right here is thread. Magic thread, ancient thread, or lunar thread. You guys can get this thread from fishing or by treasure chests from the treasure maps. The next thing, guys, is these gemstones on the left. You guys can typically get these gemstones from meteors. Meteors are random events, guys. They'll crash into the ancient isles, and in the middle of the meteor will be a gemstone. As you can see, guys, some of these require gemstones. You guys can also spawn in meteors with meteor totems. And remember, guys, some of these do require levels, and they also require cash. And finally, guys, you've got driftwood, mud. Essentially, guys, this can be fished in specific spots and around the map, guys, or as you can see, voidwood and stuff. Search where you guys can find this. Now, one thing is a little bit about the Rod of the Forgotten Fangs. This is a bit different. In order to get Meg's fangs and Meg's spines, you guys all only need to just fish up in in the ancient isles. So that's how to get all the craftable rods here inside of the ancient archives. So, guys, this is now how to get the Trident Rod in Fish. This is a really good rod. Here is its stats: low speed 20%, luck 150, control 0, resilience 0, max kilograms 6k. You guys need this rod in specific for getting things such as Atlantean mutated fish, because it's got a 30% chance to give fish the Atlantean mutation. Also, guys, it's got a little passive that makes you guys catch fish a bit easier, like stabs fish, speeding up progress. Now, in order to get this rod, guys, there's a few things that you're going to have to do to prepare. First of all, guys, you are going to have 5 enchant relics. In order to get enchant relics, guys, it's 1 in 500 chance to just fish them up. However, guys, you can purchase enchant relics for 11,000 each at Sunken Island from some guy called Merlin. Now, Merlin will sell you guys these enchant relics for 11k. Now, make sure you guys get 5 of these. All you need to do is ask for power, and for 11k it'll give us an enchant relic, as you can see there, guys. So now, once you have your 5 enchant relics, you should be ready to get the rod. Now, let me go ahead and explain how you guys can get this. Now, first of all, I'm going to turn up my screen brightness. That's because we're going to be going to a dark area in the game, guys. That's because we're going to be going all the way down into what is called the Desolate Deep. Now this is like an underwater area, so you guys are going to need some form of diving gear. In order to get there, go in between Sunstone and the statue. You guys will find this red mountain. I don't know how it's red. You'll find that massive stone. Turn left, guys, until you see the red buoy. Now you guys can buy diving gear here if you guys haven't got any. Equip your diving gear and then jump right down. Down here, guys, is where we are going to be able to go ahead and get the Trident Rod. So follow me, guys. Here we go. We're just going to come straight down, forwards, through here. And then you're going to want to turn right. So, guys, turn right over here and continue swimming straight forwards. Avoid as well the sea mines if you guys can see them. If you're struggling to see what I'm doing, just turn up your screen brightness. If you guys touch the sea mines, you will die, so do not touch them. It's a word of advice there. And then we're just going to come straight forwards, guys. So let's keep on coming forwards. And then pretty much now we are here in what is the Desolate Deep. The Desolate Deep. So essentially, guys, in the Desolate Deep, in order to get this rod, you are then going to have to complete your beastry, guys. So in order to complete your Desolate Deep beastry fast, there's a few things that I need to tell you guys about. So a few things that you guys can get from crab cages, like these ones here. They're quite common from crab cages. I recommend using Magma Rod in order to get the coral geodes. They're quite likely to be obtained from Magma Rod. Pause the video, guys, if you want to see any of the specific bait and stuff for these fish. They're all kind of easy to fish, guys, these ones. Same with these legendaries. Barb Shark's a bit harder because it is, as you can see, quite a high kilogram fish. Likes fish head bait. Emperor Jellyfish likes magnet bait and ready weather. Use a Aurora Borealis event or something like that, guys, to increase your chance. The hardest thing though is going to be sea mines. You guys can only get these from crab cages. If you guys want to get some crab cages, you guys can purchase them over here, guys, and then just place them down the outside. Honestly, guys, you're gonna have to place probably a good few crab cages down before you guys can get one of these. I recommend also activating Merlin's luck boost, which, remember, guys, Merlin's the guy that I showed you at the start of this, and instead of purchasing power from Merlin, you guys can also purchase luck. That'll boost your chance to get sea mines when catching these. Now, guys, once you've got all your beastry completed with using those steps that I told you guys about, now keep in mind, guys, you don't have to complete your beastry, but it helps, guys, just due to the fact that it allows you to do this on your own. Now, if you guys haven't completed your beastry, you guys can get someone who has to place down your relics, and that'll still allow you guys to access the Trident Rod, so you guys don't have to do that. Let me quickly show you guys what to do. So pretty much, guys, let me just get my normal enchant relics out here. All we're going to do is place them down here on the pedestals, and now, guys, once we've placed all of our relics down, we are then going to be able to open up this. So as you can see, guys, we've got like what seems to be a bit of a door there. Behind this door is in fact where we are going to get our rod. So, guys, right down there is the Trident Rod. Let me go ahead and show you guys the Trident Rod for you. Also, the Trident Rod's going to cost 150k. So that's kind of cool, guys, I guess. So yeah, here it is, Trident Rod, 150k. Feel free to go and get one of those, guys. Anyway, that's pretty much how to get the Trident Rod nice and easily in Fish. Yeah, I guess, guys, let's go and get on into the next rod. This is now how you guys can get the rod of the Exalted One. Watch this video, guys, and you'll know how to get this rod, which is a super useful rod for which allows you guys to farm up exalted relics. That's because it's like 2.5 times more likely that this rod will get exalted relics than any other rod, raising the chance of catching exalted relics from 1 in 2,000 to about 1 in 800, I think. So, guys, come over here to Mushgrove Swamp, and this is where you guys are going to want to go in order to get this rod. Now, keep in mind, guys, in order to get this exalted rod, you guys are going to need quite a few different mutated enchant relics. Let me show you guys what those relics are when we get down there and how to get all of them. So, guys, just come through here in this little hidden door area right there, guys, and then I'll be telling you what all these relics are and how to go and get them. Let's get on into it now. Okay, guys, now we're down here. Let me explain how to go ahead and get how to do this, guys. So pretty much what we need to do is place down enchant relics on all of these different platforms. Let me explain, guys, how to go and do this. So the first one is the red one. In order to go ahead and get do the red one, you guys need to place down a hexed enchant relic. How can you go and get a hexed enchant relic, guys? Well, in order to get a hexed enchant relic, you guys can either appraise for it at the appraiser in Moosewood Swamp, just Moosewood, guys, or you can go ahead and use the no life rod. Now, the no life rod, guys, has like a 20% chance to turn fish into hexed fish, guys, meaning whenever you guys catch a relic with this, it'll be 20% chance for it to be hexed. Now, in order to get the no life rod, you guys need to just get to level 500. So just keep that in mind. Once you guys get to level 500, you guys will access the no life rod. That is what it looks like. So you can use that to go and get hexed relics. The next one, guys, is gonna be crystallized relics. Let me explain how to go in and do this. Let's place those down, guys. Here's your crystallized relics there. Now, for crystallized relics, guys, you can only get this from the crystallized rod. I'll be showing you guys the crystallized rod if you, depending on what video you're watching, but I'll be showing you guys how to get the crystallized rod later on, so stick around for that, guys. But that rod has a 12% chance to get those. Next is greedy relics. Again, guys, you can appraise for these, or you will need to use the rod of the Eternal King. That is one of the craftable rods back down in Ancient Isles, guys. That requires you to be level 600. Next is translucent. Honestly, guys, this is just obtained pretty much from appraising. Super easy, guys. Just appraise for this, you'll get it so commonly from appraising. You guys can also get this if you guys enchant your rod with ghastly with a 20% chance. Let's put that one there. The next one, guys, is gonna be Atlantean. You guys can go ahead and get this using the what was it again, guys? It was the Trident Rod. So use the Trident Rod in order to go and get Atlantean. I think, guys, you can only get that from the Trident Rod, guys. So use the Trident Rod. The Trident Rod has a 30% chance to turn these relics into Atlantean relics whenever you guys catch them. Mosaic, guys, with this, you are just going to want to, I think, Mosaic, you guys can either simply appraise for it, guys, at the appraiser, or I think you might be able to go in and use, actually, no, I think that's going to be the next one over here. Sorry, wrong one. So yeah, Mosaic over here, guys. Boom, that's that one. And finally, fossilized. You guys can go ahead and get this again from appraising, or I think it's from the Voyager Rod, guys. 25% chance. The Voyager Rod is another craftable rod. Okay, now that we've went ahead and done that, guys, this right here is the rod of the Exalted One. Now with this rod, you're also going to get free enchant relics, which is kind of nice. So there we go, guys. Rod of the Exalted One obtained. Really good rod, guys, to get. There it is. That's what it looks like. Yeah, there it is. That's how to get the rod of the Exalted One and fish. Anyway, guys, let's move on into more rods. Now, of course, guys, earlier I did talk about this rod over here, guys, the no life rod that unlocks at level 500. There is actually another rod that unlocks at level 1000. That's called the Seraphic Rod. Again, guys, if you want to see the stats of these rods, they're going to be at the end of the video. So if you guys want to see the Seraphic Rod, watch up until the end, guys, and I'll be showing you that right later on. It's a super cool looking rod. Yeah, guys, let me show you how to get even more. Next, guys, let's head on over to the Northern Expedition. There's many rods that we can get here. I'll meet you guys when we're there. So, guys, here we go. Let me show you all the rods that you guys can get here in the Northern Expedition. What I'm going to do, guys, is equip my Winter Cloak. Also, make sure you guys do have oxygen. Equip oxygen tanks, guys. You're going to need it. Also, if you guys have the advanced glider. Where's my advanced glider, guys? Right, that's apparently disappeared. 1 second. What's going on here? Yeah, essentially, guys, this will help you get around faster. So let me show you how to get all rods here. First rod, guys, is going to be the Arctic Rod. This rod costs 25k. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is just come up here a little bit. You know, guys, no, I'm going to show you a bit of a shortcut. So let me show you guys this shortcut that you guys can use just to get where we need to be a little bit easier. So follow me, guys. All we're going to do is just come up over here. And then you guys are going to want to come up through here and jump up here, guys. Now this is just going to allow us to climb up quite a bit faster than normal. Otherwise, honestly, guys, it's super slow to get up here, and I hate this place so much. It's just so long, guys, but just follow me. So pretty much once you guys are here, let me explain how to going to get some more rods. So what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to turn left a little bit, and we are going to go and get the rods that we need to get over down here, guys. So pretty much just come through here, and then we are gonna simply come forwards, and over here, guys, you can go in and get yourself the Avalanche Rod. Boom, there we go, guys. 35k. Okay, guys, next rod that I'm going to be showing you how to get, this is how to get the crystallized rod and fish. So, guys, the crystallized rod requires you guys to have one item first. The item is going to be a glass diamond. Now, I'm fairly certain, guys, the glass diamond is I think can be fished anywhere here in the game. It's a mythical item. I'm trying to show you guys like where it is exactly in this bestiary, but I can't really find it. It's honestly, guys, trust me, it's somewhere here, the glass diamond. So you guys can obtain this glass diamond from fishing. I recommend, guys, fishing Anywhere here in the Northern Expedition, you guys can fish in these spots as well, in here, and try and catch a glass diamond. You guys are going to need 2 people for this rod, and both of you are going to have a glass diamond, guys. Now, there it is. First time. That was super, super lucky. So, yeah, guys, you can catch it in here. So, yeah, come up to where I am in the Northern Expedition, guys, if you want to catch one, and boom. So, now we have a glass diamond, guys. Let me show you what to do with this thing. So, guys, with your glass diamond, follow me. Pretty much, we are going to use this glass diamond in order to get the rod. Now, I want to quickly refill my oxygen quickly, guys, because I'm not going to lie, for some reason, my oxygen is kind of going down kind of fast, guys. Don't know what's going on here, but still, let's refill that. Okay, guys, so follow me. It's where you guys can get the glass diamond. All we're going to do is just come straight forwards through here, and then come through this bit, guys. Boom. And then we're going to come through this area. Now, the crystallized rod's actually kind of cheap. It costs 35k, so same as the avalanche rod that's back there as well, guys. The crystallized rod, of course, has the ability to turn fish into crystallized mutations, which, of course, is super useful when it comes to getting crystallized relics for the Exalted Rod, guys. So all you're going to do, remember, you're going to have 2 people, both with glass diamonds. Then what you guys are going to want to do is with your glass diamonds, guys, you're going to want to hold them out, and both people are going to have to step on these podiums. Now, for you, this rod is going to be in ice, but with these 2 people holding glass diamonds, it's going to like shoot a beam that's going to melt away the rod. Boom, there it is, guys. Crystallized rod that you guys can go ahead and get. This is what the stats are: 35% lure speed, 45% luck, 0.15 control, 15 resilience, 25k max kilograms, and that is the rod for you guys. A pretty cool rod there, if you guys ask me. But I'm gonna, that's how I get the crystallized rod here in Fish. And I guess, guys, let's get on to some more rods. Now, I don't know why, I feel like my oxygen tank's glitched. My oxygen, I don't think it should be going down this fast with this tank that I've currently got on right now, guys. It's super, super annoying and weird, but still, what we're gonna do, guys, is I recommend personally for a rod that we're gonna get later on, purchase yourself a few avalanche totems. We're gonna need them for later on, guys. It's because these avalanche totems are gonna go in super handy when it comes to getting the heavens rod later on. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna keep on climbing up the mountain. I'll meet you guys back once we got to another spot where we can get some more rods. Okay, guys, I actually recommend using the shortcut to get right up to the top. That's how we're going to get the rod that we need to get, guys, next. And yeah, so just follow me, guys. We're going to use this method to get to the top. This is by far the fastest way to get up here, guys. You can get to the top in like under a minute using this method. So for that reason, that's why I recommend you guys doing this. And all we're going to do, guys, is just come up through here. Now, pretty much, guys, once you've done that, we are going to come up through this area, guys. And we're going to keep on jumping up this. Here we go. And then we're going to jump up here. Here we are. And then just come up through this bit, guys. If you didn't know about this shortcut, then it's super, super useful when it comes to getting up here. This one, you might be thinking, how am I supposed to jump up here, guys? Well, you can. Just make sure you don't even like use like your right mouse button thing, guys. And you will soon enough get up here, which is kind of cool. So we are getting up here, guys, slowly but surely. And then that's gonna allow us to essentially get to the top. So come up through here, boom, there you guys go, and now we are at the top. Now what I recommend you guys to do is, if you guys are going to get the other rods here in Northern Expedition, set your spawn at the top for the time being. That's just going to allow us to get the other rods so fast, instead of having to do all this up and down joke and stuff, guys, which is so slow. So guys, make sure you set your spawn at the top of the Northern Expedition, guys. So that's what we're going to do right now. In order to set your spawn here, all you guys got to do is come straight forwards and then speak to this guy. Okay, that's if collisions on that tent on just abysmal. But yeah, guys, we're going to speak to this guy and just ask him to stay here. Okay, guys, now that you set your spawn here, that will allow you guys to get these other rods super fast. So let me show you guys how to get the other rods. The next rod that we're going to get here is the summit rod. In order to get this summit rod, follow me. All we're going to do right now, guys, is just come down here and then keep on coming down, guys, through here. And then over there, guys, is the summit rod. This rod costs 300k, which is kind of cool. Now, once you guys have that rod, I'll be showing you guys how to get 2 more here in the Northern Expedition. So guys, this is how to get the Ice Warper's Rod and Fish. Come to the Northern Expedition, and then guys, you're going to want to come up to this area, as of course you guys climb up. I'm sure you guys all know how to get here. So pretty much guys, once you're here, you're going to want to get a few things. First of all guys, purchase a pickaxe. It costs 5k, and then guys, you're going to want to use that pickaxe by coming up through here guys and mining away at these walls. And then guys, go in your your equipment bag, go in lanterns and equip a lantern. You guys can purchase lanterns at Moosewood by the lighthouse. And then guys, with your lanterns, stand here on the thing, and what that'll do guys is melt away the ice on this lever. So we need to pull quite a few levers here, so melt away the ice at this one and then pull it. Once the ice is away, you guys can then pull this lever. I'm going to be showing you guys where to find the rest of the levers. From there guys, follow me. So as you can see, here we are. Use a glider to speed things up. You guys can climb up this entire mountain, but yeah guys, what you're going to want to do is glide from there. Remember, that's our first area over here, and then you can climb up this mountain over here guys. Remember, these are all climbable. As you can see, I just climbed up there, and there is another lever that you guys can get. Now I'm going to go back over there guys to this side, so we're going to be getting another lever around here. So guys, for this next lever, what we're going to do is from this area guys, follow me. So remember, that's where we got the first one, that's the second one, and then the third one is going to be down here. So all we're going to do here guys for this third lever is come straight forwards up through here guys, and the lever's like up here or something like that. Now how can we get up here guys? Well, what you can do is you can just glide along the outside here guys and get to this area. Now you can access this down from the bottom, but just jump up here guys, and then after jumping up here, you can go in and access the next lever. So as you can see guys, right there is the next lever that you guys need to pull. So make sure you guys melt that and pull it, which is awesome. Now guys, on next one, you can either climb, well, I mean, right, watch out guys, because by the way, these ice spikes will despawn your glider. Now you guys can either glide down here. If you guys don't have the advanced glider, I recommend climbing up this face over here guys. So this one up there, going and then gliding from there guys. But if you have the advanced glider, just glide down here guys onto this one. But if you guys don't, if you just have the basic glider, glide from up there, and avoid these ice spikes. They will despawn your glider. Pretty much guys, once you are up here at the top, you can then keep on jumping up, and then guys, as you can see, there is another glider right over there, so make sure you guys do claim that one up. And then finally guys, we got another glider. I'm sorry, not another glider, but we got another one that we can go in and get guys. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a conception conch. I've actually set my spawn of course at the top, so I can just use a conception conch to go at the top of the mountain. Now guys, if you haven't done this, then just walk up the mountain as you normally would, until of course guys you can go ahead and get here to this campsite guys, which of course contains like the summit rod and the winter cloak and stuff guys. I'm sure you all know where this campsite is, and pretty much guys, as you can see, there is the glider. So from the campsite guys, you're gonna want to jump up and around there, and then walk up here guys, and then you're gonna get to this glider, that, sorry, not this lever. So melt that one guys. Okay, now that you've went ahead and melted all of the levers guys, we can go back along here, and I'll be showing you guys where to pull the final one in order to get that Ice Warper's Rod. Apologies guys for this being so slow. These are just one of the slowest rods in the game to get guys, because it's just so inconvenient. There's a lot of going backwards and forwards, which is just painful. But pretty much guys, just follow me. We're going to come straight forward through here, and then in one of the cracks over here guys, here we go, is going to be a little bit of an entrance. So let's come forwards in here, and soon enough we will come across the Ice Warper's Rod. So guys, you'll need to pull, now some of these levers of course haven't been pulled, but yeah guys, you're going to need to pull this final one, and then of course once you guys have pulled all of them, that'll then spawn in the Ice Warper's Rod. I think the Ice Warper's Rod costs 25k guys, which is kind of cool. The Ice Warper's Rod, let me show you guys it. That's if I can even find it. Here it is guys, 50% lure speed, 60% luck, 0.15 control, 20% resilience, 7,500 max kilograms. Not bad at all guys, if you ask me. So there it is, that's how to get that in Fish. Now guys, this is how you can go and get the Heaven's Rod in Fish. Of course, we are here right now inside of the Northern Expedition. Now what you guys are going to want to do is first of all come to this camp in the Northern Expedition guys, and if you guys haven't already done so, purchase the pickaxe. Once you guys have purchased that pickaxe, follow me. Now we're going to have to kind of come back along here guys, unfortunately, so let's just do this. So come back along here, and then we are going to use the pickaxe in order to mine away and get one of these relic sorry, one of these energy crystals. So we need energy crystals, guys, in order to go ahead and complete this. So we're going to come down here to this campsite, which of course you guys will see as you start beginning to climb up the mountain. And then, guys, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and mine away using your pickaxe, and eventually, guys, that will reveal the blue energy crystal, which you guys can then claim up. Now, guys, once you have that energy crystal, we're going to go back to that camp that we got the pickaxe at earlier. I'll meet you guys back once we're there. So, guys, here we are right now back at that camp we were at earlier. Follow me, guys, once you've went ahead and done this. Now, let's just come straight forwards, guys, through here. And then, in order to go ahead and, of course, get the Heaven's Rod and get the next energy crystal we need, you guys are going to need to speak to this NPC. By speaking to that NPC, he'll give you guys the green energy crystal, so make sure you guys claim that crystal up there, guys. Now, we've got one final crystal to go and get, technically two more to get, guys, but one before we can get the other one. So for this one, guys, you're going to need to do this during an avalanche. For that reason, of course, you need to purchase the avalanche totem. Well, you can wait for an avalanche to happen, but avalanche totem, I highly recommend just purchasing that instead. Then, guys, just glide down here. Now, of course, guys, to purchase the totem, if you guys don't know, watch my video which shows you guys how to purchase it. But pretty much, guys, use your avalanche totem, and what that'll then go ahead and do is spawn in here the yellow energy crystal. Now, guys, once you've went ahead and done that, go back to the top and pretty much, guys, speak to the NPC at the top of the mountain. So, guys, the NPC at the top of the mountain is going to tell you guys over here to go and press 5 buttons in the game. Let me show you guys where those 5 buttons are, and I recommend, of course, setting your spawn up here so you guys don't have to climb up here again once you guys have pressed them. Now, these buttons are not in the normal expedition. Let me show you guys where they're located. First button, guys, is here at Forsaken Shores. Come over here, guys, to this watchtower. Inside the top of this watchtower, as you can see, is a green button. For me, for you, it might be red. Press that button, guys, and that'll activate it. Then, let me show you guys where the next button is found at. So, I'll tell you what, guys, it'll be easier if I was actually able to jump on my boat here, guys. But what we're going to do is do a very short journey from Forsaken over here to this specific spot on Roslit. That's because it's a lot quicker than going around the front. And again, guys, there's another button on that log. Click that button, guys, and you'll be sorted. Now, once you've went ahead and done that, follow me, and I'll be showing you guys the next button location. Again, guys, another super quick and easy spot to get to. All we're going to do here is come to Moosewood, and the button is going to be behind the leaderboards. So let me show you guys specifically where that is. Boom. There's the button, and there's Sunken Treasure, guys, which, depending on what video you're watching, I was talking about earlier. Let's go ahead and show you guys where the next button is, though. Now, guys, come to Snowcap Island, and once you're here, follow me. This is where you guys are going to want to go in order to press the 4th button. So, guys, now apologies about this. It's just so annoying to climb up Snowcap. To be fair, I probably went through the worst way possible, but who cares? We're going to get up here anyway. So pretty much, guys, get up here however you guys want to. I probably don't recommend going up the way I have because it's probably the most difficult way to get up here. But pretty much, guys, right at the back of Snowcap, there is going to be a button on the back of that lamppost there, guys. So we've got one final button left to press, and then you'll be able to go in and get the red energy crystal. That's if I can even spawn in my boat, guys. That'll be a great start. Let's get in that boat, guys, and follow me. This is where we're going to go in order to find these buttons, guys. So the final one is Ancient Isles, and it's going to be on the left, like islands that are not really on the center of Ancient Isles. I better not, of course. Well, of course I'm going to run into those, guys. At least it's not one of them whirlpools that sucks you down. That's super annoying, those. But pretty much, guys, come through here and boom, the final button's right over there. Okay, guys, now that you've went ahead and pressed all buttons, let's come back over to the place, guys, and let me show you what to do once you guys have pressed these. So after you guys have pressed the button, speak to the guy. The guy will pretty much sell you, just ask to purchase it or to steal it. You'll allow you guys to purchase the red energy crystal. This will cost 200k, guys. Then what you need to do is place down all your crystals in the corresponding spots, so red, yellow, green, blue. And now, guys, once all them crystals have been placed, you will then be able to go ahead and get the Heaven's Rod, because that'll open up the door in order to get it, guys. So the Heaven's Rod is going to be slightly down here, guys, in what is this area right now. So let's come forwards, guys, through here. And pretty much, guys, come down this area, and this is where the Heaven's Rod's going to be. Now, the Heaven's Rod's a super good rod. This is what it looks like. Have a good look at its stats if you guys want to. Pause the video, guys, if you need to. This Heaven's Rod, I think, has a 20% chance to make fish heavens mutated. They are worth 5 times more, so super useful. Here is the rod, guys. It costs 1.75 million. Very, very expensive, but there it is. Anyway guys, now that you've got the Heaven's Rod, let me show you how to get some more. Next guys, come down here into these whirlpools. Now specifically the ones with the air particle above them, not this one here guys, the ones that are yeah, these ones essentially guys, otherwise you're gonna die. The other ones just suck you down. This is vertigo guys, so we can get a few rods here. First rod that we can go in and get in vertigo guys is gonna be what is called the Nocturnal Rod. Here it is guys, that allows you to fish things during night time that are, it essentially allows you guys to fish nighttime fish during daytime. We also have what can be the Aurora Rod guys. So the Aurora Rod is going to be one of these in my inventory if I can even find it, which I probably can't guys. I'll tell you what, they need like a search bar in here. I've got far too many rods right now guys, but yeah, you can go in and buy the Aurora Rod here for like 60k. Here it is. Now the thing is guys, to get the Aurora Rod you guys have to be here during an Aurora Borealis event that can happen during nighttime. You guys can manually go ahead and spawn that in using an Aurora totem. I'm not going to use that guys because they're quite valuable just to get this rod, but you guys can go ahead and get one over there, so just keep that in mind. So guys, this is how you can go in and get yourself the Rod of the Depths. This is one of the best rods in the game guys. Here it is, 65% lure speed, 130 luck, 0.15 control, 10% resilience, 30k max kilograms. Now this rod's ability is that every 3 catches guys, your ghost will go in and catch another fish for you, which is really useful. Now to prepare for this rod, what you guys are going to need to get is 2 specific enchant relics. One of these is the Hexed enchant relic and another one is an Abyssal enchant relic. To get these enchant relics, what you guys can do is either trade for them. To get Hexed enchant relics, you guys can use the no life rod to fish for them. For Abyssal, you guys can use Abyssal enchanted rods to fish for them as well. Or guys, you can simply appraise normal relics until of course you guys get Hexed and Abyssal relics down at Moosewood at the appraiser, which is right over there. So that's all the ways of getting these different relics guys. Anyway, once you guys have got these relics, what you're then going to want to need to do is make sure you guys have your Vertigo Beastry completed. If you guys do not have your Vertigo Beastry completed, specifically the Icinade guys, do not go into a Vertigo Whirlpool yet. You guys must catch the Icinade before doing this guys. You can indeed catch the Icinade in these Vertigo Whirlpools, not the normal ones, only the Vertigo Whirlpools. Now the Icinades guys are quite difficult to catch. Of course guys, you are going to need Truffle Worms in order to catch these as well, so word of warning guys. You can catch them here. You use luck boosts and stuff. They're not like impossible to get guys, but they are kind of rare. Once you guys have got an Icinade and have your relics, follow me guys. Here we are in Vertigo. Now if you guys haven't completed your Vertigo Beastry yet, then this is your next step. Remember guys, get the Icinade first. All the other stuff guys you can get is down here. Now, I think the only other thing that you guys might miss out is the night shrimp. You guys can get this from crab cages, so place the free crab cages down here as well, guys. Now, furthermore, the other stuff you guys can catch down here. Apologies, my camera batteries ran out. So yeah, guys, you can get all the stuff down here, and then finally make sure you guys have the depths key as well. Once you guys have all the stuff, you can then unlock the depths. So guys, in the depths, of course, if you haven't unlocked this, speak to the depths keeper. That's that guy, the gatekeeper, and give him your key. After giving him your key guys, you'll then unlock this area. You guys need to do a small little obby guys to get here. It's not hard. Also that nearly actually messed me up there guys. I tried to deploy a glider and it didn't work. For some reason gliders don't really work much here, but still, yeah guys, once you're here, follow me. We're going to come out here guys into the depths. So what I'm going to quickly do guys is activate flippers, super flippers, boom. I'm also going to activate a tide breaker, just so I can of course swim here a bit faster for you guys instead of you having to watch me swim. It's just a lot easier. And of course guys, if you are struggling to see here, turn up your screen brightness. Apologies, that's so, why is that so yellow? I've got no clue. Apologies guys, I don't know why it's actually so dark in here today. It's normally not this dark. I don't know, maybe they've changed it. But pretty much guys, what you're going to want to do with your 2 relics, your Hex and Abyssal relics, let me show you guys what to do with them. Now essentially guys, all we're going to do here is swim up this area guys. So swim up forwards through here, then we're going to come around. Yeah, for some reason guys, there it is, darkness of depths is gone. It's now actually daytime. Place your Hexed enchant relic in there. Now you guys can actually see in here, which is kind of cool. The next one is the Abyssal relic, and you guys need to place that in there. Once you guys have done that, you're going to want to activate diving gear, because we're going to have to do an underwater maze. Let me show you guys how to complete the maze in order to get this rod. So this is how to complete the maze. Right now guys, you do not need a tide breaker. You probably don't even need super flippers. Just get yourself some advanced diving gear and follow me. So look for this blue crystal, go straight forwards whenever you guys find that. Now this rod, by the way guys, is going to cost 750k. So so keep that in mind. Let's just keep on coming forwards here though, guys, and I'll be showing you exactly where you can go in order to get this rod. So we're now going to turn right, and then we're going to turn left. After that, guys, we're going to come straight forwards, and then we are going to simply come up through here, and soon enough, guys, turn left up through here, guys. A lot of corners and stuff, but slow the video down if you need to. We eventually will get up here into this area, and this is where you guys can get the Rod of the Depths. This rod costs 750k, so it's a little expensive, but I'd say it's worth it. There you guys go. It's how to get the Rod of the Depths and Fish. If you guys want to exit out of here, by the way, guys, you can indeed use this little whirlpool to get out. So there you guys go. Let me now show you guys how to get more rods in the game. Next, guys, come the Grand Reef. This is between kind of behind and right of Forsaken Shores, and this is Atlantis, guys. Now if you do not know how to go in and get to Atlantis, you guys need the Heart of Zeus and click on it when you guys stand on that crack. Now I've already got videos showing you guys how to get here. I'm not going to spread this video out longer than it needs to be to show you guys how to get into Atlantis. Just look at a video on YouTube. Pretty much, guys, once you're in Atlantis, you guys can buy 2 rods. The Champion's Rod first for 1 million, kind of an expensive rod there, guys, and you can also go in and purchase another rod once you guys are here as well. Let me show you guys what that rod is too. They've actually changed this location, guys, so from like the spawn area, come out in here into this bit, guys, and by the merchant is the Depth Seeker Rod. Now this Depth Seeker Rod, guys, is going to cost 1.25 million. Make sure you guys purchase that. Okay, guys, so now once we've went ahead and done that, let me show you guys how to get the Kraken Rod. Now, guys, in order to get the Kraken Rod, you kind of need to get all of the other rods here in the game, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to get those right now. Let me go and get on into it. So pretty much, guys, I think we will go ahead and start off. You know what, we'll start off here, guys. So first rod, this is how you guys can go and get the Zeus rod, I'm pretty sure, guys. All we are going to do here, is it this one? We need to get to like a little portal area. I think it might be here. So this is, no, never mind, guys. What is going on? 1 second. We need to come through here. I tell you what, guys, I'm still not completely familiar with Atlantis, guys. It's a little bit of a I feel like they've changed this map a tiny bit as well, guys. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do, guys, is how to get the Zeus rod. So from the spawn, come forwards through here. Then, no, never mind, that's a different one. You know, guys, we might as well do, you don't know. Let's get the Zeus rod first. So, guys, from spawn, where you guys can find all this yellow stuff, this is how you guys can get the Zeus rod. So from the spawn of Atlantis, come forwards, and then follow me. So this is what's called the Zeus trial. Now, it's a little bit of a puzzle that we need to complete. Now, I recommend getting a pen and paper, because you guys are going to have to write down and remember a code when getting this one. Now, you guys have only 5 minutes in order to get the Zeus rod, so you guys need to be quick. You unfortunately cannot use gliders here. Let me show you guys how to complete it. First of all, guys, we got a little red light, green light game mode on the left. You guys can only walk forwards whenever the guy is not staring at you. So keep that in mind. If you guys walk forwards while he is, you will die. Actually, I don't think you'll die, but you'll get sent right back to the start, which isn't good when you guys are trying to do this in under 5 minutes. So keep that in mind. Now, when I done this first time, I had about a minute to spare. Watch out for that rock, guys, because that really can mess you up. It's got weird collisions, that, guys. I tell you what, this thing is so annoying. It's not even giving me like a second to walk forwards. Like, come on, game, give me a little bit more time than that. That's just a joke at this point. Like, how am I even supposed to get here, guys, if I can't even walk forwards? Like, literally, guys, what am I supposed to do here? This is actually abysmal. Come on, give us a little bit more time. That was a bit better, guys. Don't do another instant turn on us, because I cannot be bothered. There we go, guys. We finally crossed the line. So once you guys get a little bit closer, get a pen and paper and write down the code. So that is 8150 8150. Okay, guys, now I've went ahead and wrote that down. We're just gonna walk straight back. So I don't actually, you know, guys, right there we go, just honestly get teleported back by Zeus. Once you guys have done that, we've got a little glass bridge section. So this is pretty much, you guys just need to click on step on the right rock. I recommend, it's honestly not too hard, guys. Actually, they must have changed this, because you never used to die. You always used to get teleported back. Now that is slightly annoying. 1 second. So guys, I do recommend you setting your spawn in Atlantis for this. Now, you guys keep in mind, you can do this with a friend, but yeah, as you can see, you might just fall down. Yeah, as you can see, guys, so if you fall down, you do die. Set you spawn in Atlantis. I don't know if the track saves. It might save, guys. I'm just going to count on that saving, and if it does save, just keep on coming back and forward to that area, and you guys should eventually be sorted. I'm going to do that, guys, until I finally get to the end of there. Now, of course, guys, if you've got a friend or other people trying to do this with you, then they can also test out the routes, guys, instead of you having to be like the guinea pig, I guess. So keep that in mind, and that can, of course, help you when it comes to doing this, guys. Unfortunately, I've died again, which is not ideal. I probably should have realised that, guys, but yeah, I'll meet you guys back once I've done that, and think you guys now know how to complete that section. Okay, guys, that's actually not an intended feature. It's actually bugged right now. Of course it's bugged when I'm trying to record this video. It should not kill you, guys. It didn't used to kill you, but it does kill you right now, which is super annoying. Try and do that, guys. But yeah, once you get to the end, you'll get the second part of the code. You'll get the right part of the code. So guys, I've had to jump on the test server to actually show you what happens. So once you guys have got both codes, remember that bit on the left is not supposed to kill you. It's only supposed to send you back to the start. Come up these stairs, guys, and then first of all, it's an 8-digit code. So remember, you get 4 digits, and those 4 digits first from the left room, then the 4 digits on the right room on this key code, and that'll open up the door. Behind the door, guys, is this rod, the Zeus rod. It costs 1.7 million. There it is, guys, for you to purchase. A really, really cool rod. I can show you guys what it looks like. Let me go ahead and do so right now, if I can even find it in my inventory. Here it is, guys, the Zeus rod. So that's what it looks like. Really cool. Pause the video, guys, if you want to find the stats, but that's how to get it. And also, guys, if you want to get the Kraken rod later on, then what you guys are going to want to do is with this clock, you guys are going to want to navigate that to the moon. So just go left. When this is on the moon, click on the red button. Then you guys will be good to go. Now, guys, this is how you can go ahead and get the Abyssal Spectre Rod. So this rod requires you guys to have 2 people in order to go in and get it, guys. I'm going to have to do a little bit of a puzzle. So pretty much, guys, this puzzle is a 2-player puzzle. I'll be telling you guys what both roles have to do. Now, for this, guys, you're probably going to want to equip flippers, super flippers, guys. You're also going to want to equip some diving gear. Now, guys, 2 people for this. The left player, what they need to do is glowing. So these glowing colored buttons are going to appear, guys, at random spots. They're just going to have to swim around and press them. So when they press those buttons, guys, the other player will then have to go ahead and set the clock. So the clock hands actually show on the bits that have been lit up. And then once you guys have went ahead and done that, you guys press this button in order to go ahead and set it, and then you guys need to do that for 3 rounds. Let me go and get someone. I'll show you guys exactly how to do this. Okay, guys, so now I've went ahead and got someone else to help me with this. We can go ahead and do so. Assign jobs, guys. I'm going to be on the clock, and he is going to be doing the buttons. So I'll be showing you guys exactly what you need to do over here. So pretty much, guys, I think when he presses his first button, that will go and start it off. As you can see, guys, or whenever he just goes in, I think it automatically starts. And pretty much, guys, what you need to go in and do is click on these things in order to set them at the specific spots, guys. Now, keep in mind, if you do not do this in enough time, then you will go ahead and die. The things will go and fill up with gas, and you guys will die. Let me quickly just equip this, because that ghost is kind of distracting. Remember, it's 3 colors, so 3 of these will light up. You guys need to rely on your partner to go ahead and click all 3 buttons, and as they click, they'll light up. Now, unfortunately, guys, the 3rd colored one isn't showing up right now, which is kind of strange. Sometimes this can be glitched, guys, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, I'll go in and meet you guys back, I guess, once we went ahead and got it. Yeah, as you can see, guys, I did die there, unfortunately. So yeah, guys, unfortunately we didn't make it that time, but one thing I recommend you guys to do is just to prepare. Go ahead and separate these out first, guys, just to help save time, because that will ensure that you, if any appear around here, you don't have to click them as much. Therefore, guys, just saving a little bit of time. Now, last time they didn't actually find all 3 buttons. I thought it was maybe glitched again. Sometimes the buttons are a little hard to find. I thought it was glitched because at the start, guys, in testing, it was sometimes glitched where you couldn't find any buttons. But yeah, guys, all you got to do is do 3 rounds of this. So I'll meet you guys back once all 3 of these buttons are shown. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So guys, boom, we've now went ahead and got all 3, and as you can see, whenever you guys get all 3, press the button. Make sure you press the button when all 3 are on the like the clock fit hands, otherwise it will just kill you. Keep that in mind, guys. So as you can see, we now got one over here, so we need to do this another 2 times, guys. Now that we've went ahead and done that, so we got that one set on there. That's a little bit too much, guys, so let's just put that back. Okay, it's a little bit annoying, guys, but who cares, because hopefully we should still be able to get this. And remember, we're going to have to do that again. So I'm going to meet you guys back once we've done that and once the thing's open. Okay guys, just went ahead and pressed them. And now what's going to happen is this area is going to go ahead and open up. Just swim up here guys, and then what you're going to be able to do, I don't know why I'm swimming so slow, is go ahead and obtain this rod guys. So this right here is the Abyssal Spectre Rod. That's how much it costs guys. It's got just really high resilience, and that's pretty much it. It's nothing really too special. There you guys go. That's how we're going to get the rod here guys in Fish. Awesome rod guys. Now by the way, for this area, what you guys are going to want to do is go right, and then make sure it's on the helmet up over there, and then we're going to press the main button over here guys, and that will go ahead and sort that clock out, so keep that in mind. There we go. Now guys, let me show you how to get the Tempest Rod. So pretty much guys, from this rod, of course, come in Atlantis, and you guys are going to want to come to this area. Now I recommend go ahead and equip some diving gear. I'm going to equip my diving gear personally right now guys, and then also flippers as well guys are useful. Flippers, here we go, super flippers. So yeah, guys, what you're gonna pretty much do is we got a little code sequence over here, so I recommend writing these codes down. Now keep in mind guys, in the place they are actually going to be in a different order, well, like they're going to be like rotated and stuff, but I recommend maybe taking a screenshot of this or like writing them down. That's what I've done. And essentially guys, what we need to do is complete a bit of the maze. Now in the end of this maze guys, we're going to have to press those symbols in whatever order we want, but the thing is guys, we need to replicate that order back at the area before us, so keep that in mind. So follow me guys, this is how to go and complete the maze. We're just going to come straight forwards through here. Then guys, I'm fairly certain you can just come in through this way guys, boom, and then we can come forward through here. So remember guys, what you're going to want to do here is I recommend doing them in the same order they appeared on the thing. So guys, I know this one appears first, then this one appears second, and this one appears third, and then fourth is gonna be this one, and then fifth is this one. So now guys, that I've done them in the same order as which they appear on, of course, the on the little like code area, I'm now gonna just do left to right pretty much guys on that, and then I'll be good to go. So follow me, this is a pretty easy one to get. You guys, it does say you need 2 people for this, but you can just do this solo, so don't worry about having 2 people. Here we go guys, let's just come straight forward through here, and then soon enough we will come out over here guys. And remember, I press mine from left to right, so all I gotta do is just literally do this. Okay, now that you guys have went ahead and done that, what will happen is it will complete the sunken depth puzzle guys, and it will go ahead and open this door. Now behind this door is of course going to be the rod that we need, so let's just come forward through here guys, and then you'll find the rod just over here guys. So there it is, Tempest Rod, costs 1.85 million. Here is its stats, have a good look at them guys if you want to, but that's how you're going to get the rod, nice and simple. Now guys, once you have that rod, if you of course you want to go and get the Kraken Rod, then what you guys can do here is complete the thing over here guys. So pretty much the one here is going to be the blue harp, so onto this one right now guys. Okay, I've accidentally went past, let's go left guys, boom. Okay, and then we're going to press that, and that is now set, that clock. So that clock is now set, which is kind of cool guys, and let me show you how to do some more stuff. Now guys, just follow me. So pretty much behind this Poseidon guy, we're gonna do one final clock. So remember, we have been doing these clocks as we've been getting the other rods. This is the final one that we need to do guys before of course we can unlock the Kraken Rod guys. So remember, you are gonna need some diving gear for this. So all we're gonna do guys is come straight down forward through here. To be fair guys, Tidebreaker in this area would probably be a bit of fast improvement guys. And then over here, what you guys are going to want to do is put it on the black scythe. So make sure you guys put the clock here on the scythe, and then press the button. Now guys, once we've went ahead and done that, all these clocks should be set. And now I'm going to be showing you guys where to go in order to kind of get the Kraken Rod guys. So we're going to go back in Atlantis, and let me show you guys right now. So what that should have then done is unlocked the clock that's actually down below the spawn. So here we go guys, let's use a Tidebreaker to get down here. I hope it's down here. Yeah, here it is guys. And then all we're going to do is just simply place this one on the red. So let me now go down here guys, and I'm going to put this on the red there. One more, boom. So that's now on the red. Let's now press this button, and boom, that's going to unveil this. So if we just dive down below here guys, eventually you can come out through here and then come forward through here guys. And in this room is indeed going to be the Kraken Rod right over there for 1.33 million-ish. And the errors stats, guys. Have a good look at them. That's how you guys can get the Kraken Rod and Fish. So guys, this is now how we're going to get the Poseidon Rod. So what you guys are going to want to do is come in Atlantis, guys, and then follow me. So we've got this Poseidon guy. You'll find him, it's a statue. So what we're going to do, guys, is behind him, we're going to come straight forwards. Now, for this rod, guys, you are going to need quite a few specific fish. I'll be telling you guys those fish when we get there. So all we're going to do, guys, is we're going to swim straight forwards through here, through to the Poseidon Temple, and then we're going to turn right around here, guys, and boom. So what we need to do is go ahead and fill out these very specific fish in a very specific order. Otherwise, it just won't work. So let me explain what this is and how to go ahead and do it, guys. So pretty much for these fish over here, for the Poseidon Rod, let me quickly explain right now, guys. So let me see over here. I want to get this correct. So guys, the left area, that's where we're going to go first. So on the far right, guys, you are going to want to get this one. This is the Icebeard Shark. So come up over here, guys, to get the Icebeard Shark. Now you guys can go and get the Icebeard Shark in the ancient the Northern Expedition. Middle over here, guys, is going to be Ancient Megalodon. So make sure to get your Ancient Megalodon out and place that there over here, guys. Actually, sorry, no, it's Whale Shark in the middle for this one, guys. Whale Shark, get the Whale Shark out and place that in there. And then for this left one, guys, you're gonna have to do Hammerhead. So get the Hammerhead Shark. And by the way, guys, the Whale Shark and the Hammerhead Shark are all obtained from Shark Hunt events. So keep that in mind, guys. So now we've went ahead and completed the left section. We need to complete the right section. So the right section is going to consist of course, an Ancient Megalodon, which is kind of hard to go ahead and get. That's why this is a bit of a grind to complete this rod, guys. So Ancient Megalodon is going to go in the center. That's if I can even get it out. So put this Ancient Megalodon in the center. On the left, guys, is going to be a great white shark. And then on the right is going to be a Ginsu Shark. You guys can get the Ginsu Shark from you can get it from Ancient Isles. Now, once we've went ahead and done this, guys, we are able to, as you can see, unlock the Poseidon's Temple and go and get the Poseidon Rod. So that's right down there, guys, where we can go ahead and get this rod. And yeah, just follow me, guys, and we'll soon enough be able to go and get it. So pretty much nearly there. Right behind here, guys, is indeed going to be the Poseidon Rod. Right over there, guys. It's kind of cool. Really, really cool area this is. And you can also get a totem around there, guys, as well. And then this rod, guys, cost 1.5 million pretty much. Here are its stats, guys. There we go. So that's how it's going to get the Poseidon Rod here in Fish. Now, guys, time for the showcase. This is all of the rods and fish. Feel free to pause the video, guys, if you want to find these. I'm just going to scroll down here so you guys can find all the rods, which includes all the stats and all their abilities and how much they cost, guys, how you obtain them. Of course, I've done the full video here, guys, showing you how to obtain every single one of these rods today, but that's just going to show you guys how to get these. And here's some extra ones. These are limited and unobtainable rods from events, and here are also previous code rods as well. That's all rods here in Fish. Like and subscribe for more. So, guys, for the next section of rods, I'm going to be talking about Mariana's Veil rods. Quick overview on how to go in and unlock this place. First of all, guys, what you need to go in and do is to assemble the submarine. In order to go ahead and assemble the submarine, what you guys need to do is go in and speak to a Glimmerfin over there and get all of the submarine parts by getting this drill and mining the obsidian. That'll allow you guys to get a submarine. And pretty much, guys, with our submarine, we are going to want to go down into Mariana's Veil. It's pretty much a tunnel, guys. Now, in order to unlock the different areas of it, you kind of need to complete the area beforehand, guys. So if you want to get to like the next area and you do not have it done, then you kind of need to get all like the resources to get to the next one. I'll do a brief overview on how to get the resources for the next zone as I get down there. But yeah, guys, you're going to want to follow this tunnel along and we'll eventually get to our first area, guys, being the volcanic vents. Let me show you guys how to let me show you guys what to do once you're there. So, guys, here we are inside a volcanic vent. Now, once you guys are here, a few more things that you guys are going to want to do to get the other rods, if you want to follow and get the other rods alongside this, is to go ahead and mine these crystals with your drill. That'll go and give you guys the lava crystal. The other three things, you guys fish them where we're about to get this rod. So, guys, we're just going to come through this way and we are going to follow along with this. I'll meet you guys back once we're out because it's kind of a bit of a walk. So guys, here we are now out on this area. Make sure you guys fish for them other free fish while you guys are down here to go in and complete like this stage in order to get to the next one. But yeah guys, right over here is the volcanic rod, which you guys can purchase for 300k guys. It's a pretty good rod, to be honest, so make sure you guys go ahead and get that one. Now we're going to go back, and if you guys have completed this area, we can now go back the way we came in. A new tunnel will have opened up where we can go down. Let me show you guys, and we'll pretty much follow that along, and you guys are going to get to the Challenger's Deep. I'll meet you guys back once we're there. So guys, here we are on Challenger's Deep. Make sure, of course, you guys complete this thing. Again, these two are obtained from fishing. Down where I'm about to show you guys, that's from drilling them crystals. Make sure you guys complete this stage to, of course, get the next rod that I'm about to talk about. But we're just going to, again, come through this long tunnel, and we're going to get to the area where we can purchase our next rod. I'll meet you guys back once we're there. So guys, here we are right now, and if you come from here down here, you guys can purchase the Challenger's Rod over there. There's the stats of that rod. Pretty cool rod there, guys, and of course there's fish here for them other fish. Now guys, once you've done that, again, another tunnel is going to open up, and we're going to go back along that tunnel, and we're eventually going to get to this area called Abyssal Zenith. I'll meet you guys back once we're there. Now guys, for the Abyssal Zenith, I know quite a few people do struggle on getting there, so essentially we just need to go back along the way that we came. But a new tunnel will have opened up downwards, guys. Now Abyssal Zenith can kind of get a bit confusing, but trust me, it does seem so much longer than what it should be. This is where it's opened up, but honestly guys, keep on following it and you'll eventually get to where you need to be. It does take about like 6 minutes plus in order to get to Abyssal Zenith from here, guys, so do beware. You are not going in circles. It is just a really long tunnel, but essentially guys, go down and follow all the way down to Abyssal Zenith. I'll meet you guys back once we're there. Now guys, quick warning, when you get to this bit, you need to avoid the fish that are going to kind of like patrol this area. Now they're going to have a little white like cone that comes out of them, guys, which is going to kind of detect if you're there, and if you guys are there, you're going to get sent back to the start. As you can see, these fish over here, so avoid them, but then just go through these tunnels and you guys will be good to go. So yeah, again, I'll meet you back. You got a little bit more of a way down to go there, guys, but I'll meet you back once we're eventually at the Abyssal Zenith. So guys, here we are on Abyssal Zenith, and again, if you want to get the next rod that I'm about to talk about, you need to complete this stage. I'll be showing you guys how to do that briefly. So pretty much guys, two of the things you guys get from fishing in this pool. So you get these first two. To get the Angler's Lantern, you guys need a Kraken or an Orca to feed all these fish, and whenever they feed them, they'll go to sleep for 5 minutes. After they're asleep, make sure you guys collect the lantern that's on the head. You just need to go swim up to them, to the lantern, and collect the lantern that way. Anyway guys, over here is the Rod of the Zenith. It costs 10 million. Honestly guys, wouldn't really recommend this rod. It's not very good value, but there it is. Now that you guys have unlocked this area, you will finally be able to go ahead and go to the calm zone. Let me go in and show you guys how to get to the calm zone right now. So what you guys are going to want to do, I recommend to go back to the Challenger's Deep, and the area where you guys went to go into the the Abyssal Zenith, guys, where it kind of turned all purple and stuff. There's going to be a new tunnel that's opened up where you guys can go straight down. Honestly guys, it's actually kind of hard to miss from the Challenger's Deep, so I recommend coming from the Challenger's Deep to go back there, guys, as it's a lot quicker to come from here than Abyssal Zenith. So I'm going to meet you guys back once we're in the calm zone where we can get another rod. So guys, here we are on the calm zone. Follow me. This is exactly what you guys need to do to get the other two rods that are down in the Mariana's Veil. So pretty much guys, we're just going to come straight forwards through here, and we're going to end up going to like the back of this calm zone area. Now keep in mind guys, for these next two rods, you have to have 3 secret fish. I'll be telling you guys what those secret fish are when we get to the place where we need to use them. Now let's keep on coming forwards guys through here, and soon enough we are going to get to where we need to be. So we're just going to come down here guys, here we go, and then just come up through here. 1 second, boom. Okay, next guys, let's keep on coming forwards, and eventually we're going to get to a bit of an obby. So let me show you guys how to complete this obby right now. So let's come forwards, here we go. So yeah, guys, here it is. Now I recommend getting the advanced glider rod. That's going to help you guys complete this obby over here, as otherwise you might struggle a little bit because some of them can be kind of difficult jumps. So yeah, guys, all we're going to do is just go ahead and complete this obby over here, guys. Now it's not too difficult at all. As long as you guys go ahead and use your glider correctly, you should be good to go. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll jump over there, jump on here, up there, and boom. So yeah, guys, this is where you need the 3 secret fish. Let me show you guys what those fish are. So guys, those fish are going to be the crowned anglerfish from the Abyssal Zenith. You're going to also need the frozen leviathan from Challenger's Deep, and also Magma Leviathan from volcanic vents. There is all of the free secret fish. So yeah, guys, once you've got those fish, you can then open up this door and go to this next part of this area, guys, where we can go in and get the ethereal prison rod. Now, you kind of can't get it instantly, guys. That's because you need to complete a beastry first before you can get this. Let me show you guys what that beastry is and how to complete that beastry, guys. But we are just going to come up through here and then jump across this water, and over here, guys, you can purchase the ethereal prison rod for 15 million. Here is the rod stats. It's a really good rod. Now, in order to do this, you need to complete the Veil of the Forsaken beastry. That's what we're going to be unlocking next. Let me show you guys how to complete that and get to the Veil of the Forsaken quickly. Though, here's all the fish in the Veil of the Forsaken and what they like. Honestly, guys, a lot of fish here that like different baits and stuff, but there it is. Okay, guys, so next, once you've went ahead and done that, just follow me. We are going to simply come over here to this area where we're going to do a little bit of a puzzle. This is to go and unlock the Veil of the Forsaken. So pretty much, guys, there's 4 different statue things here. You guys need to push them forwards into the correct positions when they turn green. All 4 of them, guys, you have 1 minute to do that, so make sure you guys push all 4 of them in the correct positions. It's random, they'll eventually turn green. Finally, guys, it's going to unlock this area, which is going to unlock a boss fight, and you guys need to assemble a crossbow. There's 3 parts of the crossbow. You need to do that without having the Scylla like touch you, I guess, guys, and fire at you. And then by doing that, by getting all of the crossbow parts and without dying, you have 10 minutes to do. You need to then assemble the crossbow above here, and that'll shoot the thing, allowing you guys to access the Veil of the Forsaken, where you guys can also buy the Leviathan's Fang rod for 1 million there. So yeah, let's go. That's how it's going to get those rods in Fish.